Okay, so I just made a video of showing you how I insert my Enlite sensor into my leg and somehow it got deleted. So the sensor is in my leg, the transmitter's not attached yet, so we're just going to pretend like I'm starting from scratch. Alright, so I haven't worn my sensor for the last couple months because it's been summertime and I swim pretty much every single day. And what ends up happening with my sensor is when I'm away from it, from my pump for so long, it has an error, and then it keeps searching for it, and then it ends up erroring out, and I have to start all over and put another sensor in. To me, it's a waste because I'd be putting it in like every day, every 2 days compared to the 6 days, and it's really not worth it for me to do that. So I have stopped, and now that it's the end of August and summertime's almost over, I do like fall. Anyway, um, I've decided to put it in. Another reason I decided to put it in was I was at my doctor's appointment yesterday, and my A1C was 6.3, which is awesome, but the average sugar over those 3 months, my blood sugar should have been around like the 130s. My meter told us that the average was around 154. When we downloaded my pump, my average was around 154. So it's something isn't matching up. So they were saying, I'm missing probably some lows somewhere. But because I test my blood about 8 to 10 times a day, because I'm, in the gym, I'm swimming, I'm doing this, I'm constantly testing, so I know where my sugars are. But the only time I don't test is at nighttime. So I have a huge gap that I have no idea what's going on. And I love sleep. And I know I should get up like around 3 o'clock in the morning and test my blood. And I set my alarm and I go, and I shut it off. That's great. I'm like, well, I woke up enough to shut it off, so I guess I'm okay. I know that's not the way I should think about it, but that's exactly my thought process. So kind of scared me because I'm thinking, well, maybe there is some nighttime lows because I know when I wore the sensor before, we caught some lows around 3 a.m. that I had no idea was happening. So I've decided to put it in, and I thought I would show you guys how I put it in. Go back to the other tape, and you would have seen it. But we're just going to run through the motions of it. All right, so my one thing, I know that I made a video before about some troubleshooting issues that I had found for myself, and one of it is gentle and slow is the key. There's no need to push it really hard against your skin or, you know, pushing this down real hard. It ends up messing up the piece that stays in you once you pull the needle out is like a hair-like fiber, and it's super sensitive. So too much pushing, too much movement around of it, it ends up bending it and kinking it, and it gives you errors and the wrong, like a 60-point gap of your blood sugar, and there's no point in even wearing it because I could throw a penny in the fountain and guess, about what my blood sugar would be. That I want to have it close. That's the whole point of me wearing it, so it saves my life and helps me. All right, so I've been wearing my infusion site on my thigh or sometimes on my rump and ump. And let me tell you, it has been the best site spot ever. Saw someone put it on that they had theirs there, and I thought, oh, I'll try it. Oh my God, it's amazing. It changed my life. No more around my pants, waist, or at the gym or doing anything. Okay, so I'm going to put it close to my infusion site so that way my pump, which is right here, is close enough for the reading. I do have a bunch of stretch marks on my whole damn body. So I try and pick a spot where it's closest, where I'm like hoping that I'm not going to hit a stretch mark, because I mean this little green line here kind of shows you where your needle lines up on your body, but you can't get exactly precise spot. All right, so alcohol swab, I cleaned the area up, and then I pushed down on these two little lines here. They're like little feet, and they hold for your fingers. So you're going to make sure that the green spot goes towards your fingers, and you lightly push down until you hear click, and then you slowly pull up. Do not ram it on there. You don't want to mess it all up. So now it's on here. I'm going to hold it against my skin lightly, and however you have it with the green thing is where it's going to be. So on my leg, I like to have it vertical, not horizontal, because your leg goes vertical, and it just goes better instead of, trying to put a square on a rounded spot. All right, so hold it down here. When you push the green button in, it does not put it into your skin. It just gets it ready, and you release the green, and it goes into your skin. Once you release the green button, it's into your skin. Now, I usually try and count for 30 seconds because the adhesive part of it is heat sensitive. So the more you let it sit on your skin, the better of a stick you will get, which really matters because once you push this green button in, and you're going to pull straight out from your skin, if it's not adhered to your skin, it'll come right out with it, or it'll come out a little bit, and there goes your accuracy. It's completely gone. You might as well put another one in. All right, so I pulled that out, and I had, the needle still stuck in my skin, and you hold on to this plastic part. Make sure you hold on because you don't want to pull it out, and you lightly pull out the needle. You put the needle away, and now you have your sticker. I use 2 stickers per sensor. So I put the sticker right on this part, a little bit over the plastic part so that it holds that on. And then peel this off and rub, rub, rub so it sticks. Now I'm going to take off my transmitter. Wait for the little green light to stop blinking. It's like a little clam. All right, now you're going to put it on and you're going to slide it in to here. Gentle is the key until it snaps. Now we're going to wait for the little green light to light up again. And take a little bit of time. There it is. Okay, now we're going to peel this sticker part off. And I used to think you had to really stretch the sticker part. Don't, because it ends up putting too much pressure on it and you're pulling. I used to end up pulling the little hair-like fiber out because I was thinking I had to really ram it on there. Okay, there you go. Now we use the second sticker, and the second sticker is going to go up above there. I didn't plan this out so much because I'm going to end up almost running into my infusion site. Okay. And then I tape it on there like so. And we're good to go for hopefully 6 full days, which is what it should be. Now I'm going to go to my pump, cover up my leg. I'm going to go to my pump, and I'm going to go to sensor, put sensor on. I'm going to go link to sensor, new sensor, and hit button, and now it says that, you see it, that in 2 hours, alert will sound when meter VG is required. So here's what I've also learned. I've never put the sensor in right after I eat something or when I need to eat something. I try and plan it out so that, it's a time when I'm not working out, I'm not going to be, taking my sensor off, taking my meter off to go do something because that can mess it all up when I'm calibrating it. So 2 hours from now, it's going to beep, and I'm going to take my blood sugar, and then it's going to calibrate it for what it should be. And then that's about it. So hopefully that helps with anyone that was having issues. Like I said, if you have any questions, just put them down below and I'll answer them. And hopefully it works, and hopefully this stays in for 6 days and we can find out maybe the, low blood sugar that I've been missing, which I will come back and tell you guys if it was nighttime lows or what it could possibly be that, it wasn't matching up with the A1C calculations. But that's it for now. Hope everyone's doing good, and talk to you later. Bye.